Hi, Nathan Tannenbaum with just some of the stories coming soon to a Las Vegas Review-Journal near you. The husband of the woman that Senator John Ensign admitted having an affair with spoke out publicly for the first time Wednesday. Doug Hampton interviewed on John Ralston's cable program Face to Face. And a letter written by the senator to Cindy Hampton in February of last year breaking off the affair has also surfaced. Look for details on Hampton's remarks in print and online Thursday. The trial continues for the man charged with shooting into a crowd at the New York hotel back in 2007. Jurors in the Stephen Zagrean case Wednesday saw security surveillance video the moments before, during, and after shots were fired from a balcony into the crowd below, slightly injuring 4, before a vacationing National Guardsman tackled the 53-year-old Zagrean, who's facing 34 counts of attempted murder and assault or battery. His public defender has said Zagrean never intended to kill anyone, was depressed about personal problems, and was looking to commit suicide by cop. Speaking of public defenders, there's a new report from a national research organization saying the 98 full-time public defenders in the counties not enough for competent and diligent representation of the indigents accused of crimes. The Spangenberg Group suggests nearly doubling the number of public defenders, saying they need between 31 and 90 new full-timers. It's in print and online Thursday. Since construction on the Fontainebleau Hotel project came to a halt recently as the developers filed for bankruptcy, the Review-Journal has reported that creditors want the case moved here from Florida, but other than that, we haven't heard much. Well, look for business reporter Arnold M. Knightley's update on the situation Thursday. Our week-long look at the Ultimate Fighting Championships that have become a billion-dollar global business based right here in Las Vegas continues Thursday, taking a look at what they're calling UFC 100. Set for this Saturday at Mandalay Bay, UFC heavyweight champ Brock Lesnar takes on Las Vegan Frank Mir, headlining a card with several other octagon battles.
There's a lot of responsibility being a champion now, so I definitely have to, elevate my game.
And to be a part of this in Vegas, being born and raised here and then fighting on UFC 100, knowing that this is being made to be something that people are going to talk about.
As part of the project, we got all kinds of cool stuff online for you at lvrj.com/UFC100.
I was a bellman at a hotel in Boston, and I was 19 years old, and I hated it. I hated that job, and basically one day I was standing in the lobby in the monkey suit waiting for people to come down and take their bags, and I said, what the f am I doing here, man? This is terrible. I walked out front, my buddy Joe Cav was the doorman, and I said, I'm done.
What's up, everybody? I'm Mac Danzig, and we're at Extreme Couture here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I'm going to go over some moves and show you guys some basic stuff that you're going to want to know if you ever hope to be an MMA fighter.
Also included in Thursday's RJ, Vegas Land columnist Doug Elfman talks with Joe Rogan, the stand-up comedian who hosted that Fear Factor TV show. Well, he's now a UFC commentator. Rogan talks about the civility of the competitors despite the brutal fight behavior. Also in Thursday's Review-Journal, fights of a different kind, staged. Well, actually, choreographed might be a better word, because we're talking about the hit Broadway musical West Side Story, coming to the Super Summer Theater. It's the cover story on Thursday's Neon. If you see what look like warplanes in the sky off and on over the next 2 weeks, mainly over the Nellis Air Force Base area in the northeast part of the valley, don't be overly concerned. The red flag training exercises are back, where pilots from around the world come to simulate good guy, bad guy air combat. Weather, sunny, breezy, and toasty warm. Wind's going to be to 15 miles an hour off and on over the next few days, with daytime highs climbing to the 110 neighborhood over the weekend. That would officially make it the hottest of the year so far. Overnight lows will also rise over the next 4 days from around 80 to the middle 80s. For breaking news 24/7, you're at the right spot. ReviewJournal.com.